Topic is diabetic macular edema and update. I'm Dr. Sunil from Patna. I'm a national coordinator of EQUINE. I'm an active member of EQUINE, and I've been made a state coordinator of IMA AIOS PDB project by Dr. BNR Subudhi. And I think that will go a long way in controlling diabetic blindness in the nationwide and Bihar also. So, the introduction. Diabetes is one of the leading cause of blindness today, with clinically significant macular edema contributing greatly to this vision loss. The WHO estimates that more than 150 million people worldwide have diabetes, and prevalence is around 40% in diabetes. Diabetic retinopathy is more common in type 1 diabetes than in type 2. Now the question, the scenario in India. About 50 million people suffer from diabetes. In Bihar only, at least 50 lakh people are suffering having diabetes. And approximately 25 lakh people, that is nearly 50%, are having any form of retinopathy. And about 5 lakh people are having sight-threatening retinopathy. So diabetic retinopathy is an important cause of vision loss in working age group. Despite glycemic BP and BP control and lasers, large number of people suffer from irreversible loss of vision. Recently, vision loss related to diabetes is decreasing in India and also the Western world due to change in management of diabetes. Now, the prevalence is any retinopathy. Any retinopathy is percentage in IDDM is 71%, and percentage in IDDM is 47%. And about proliferative diabetic retinopathy is 23% in IDDM and 6% in NIDDM. As for macular edema, it's 11% in IDDM and 8% in NIDDM. And again, in India, I said the scenario and all of this thing. And the factors affecting diabetic retinopathy is type 1 diabetes has higher incidence of diabetic retinopathy and sight-threatening diabetic retinopathy. Race is almost prevalent, similar in all the races. Sex is men is having higher frequency of developing proliferative diarrhea. Age is infrequent before puberty. Duration is most consistent relationship. Glycemia is most modifiable factor. Recent decreasing trend of diabetic retinopathy is attributable to strict diabetes ADM control with HbA1c less than 7. Blood pressure is a significant predictor. Now the classification, I will say, classification below, it's mild, it's non-proliferative diabetic retinopathy, it's mild NPDR, moderate NPDR, severe NPDR, and very severe NPDR. And now it is proliferative diabetic retinopathy. It is composed of NVD or NVE, and it is pre-retinal or vitreous hemorrhage, fibrous tissue proliferations. Now the early PDR is with new vessels, high-risk PDR, the classification, and the most is clinically significant macular edema. It is thickening of the retina at or within 500 micron from the center of the macula, or it is hard exudates with thickening of the adjacent retina located at or within 500 micron from the center of the macula, or a zone of retinal thickening, one disc area or larger in size, located at or within one disc diameter from the center of the macula. So clinical significant macular edema is more important, and you see that with the pictorial things, sorry I can't share. It is the hemorrhage and the microaneurysm. You can see the venous bleeding. The venous, it is the hemorrhage and microaneurysm. The venous bleeding is here. Irma, you can see Irma is here. This is NVE. This is NVD. Now this is more important. Clinically significant macular edema, you can see. You can see the fundus photograph here. Then this is the OCT finding. So the treatment is laser. It's focal, grid, or modified grid. Now the injections, either steroid or anti-VEGF. Steroid is IVTH or Ozurdex, and anti-VEGF is Macugen, Eccentrix, Avastin or Eylea, or it's a combination therapy. Now, grid laser for CSME, you can see it's the grid laser. Grid laser is here. Macular ischemia, PDR, grid laser. And so green laser PRP is in 2 or 3 sittings, preferably a gap of 1 week from arcade to aura, at least 2 disc diameter all around. And if the fovea, at least 2 disc diameter all around fovea is left unlasered. So this is all I can. Sorry, I cannot do the slide sharing for some technical fault. But as a coordinator of IMA IOS PDB project, let me assure you that in Bihar, with physicians, cooperation and committee of ophthalmology, Dada Benar Subudhi sir, we will go a long way in alleviating the potential sight-threatening complication of diabetic blindness. Will work in tandem with IOS and AIMA, because I am Vice President of IMA Bihar also, and I am National Coordinator of IOS, and I have been a state coordinator. So the prevention of diabetic blindness is very important thing, and we will, as a state coordinator, and as with the guidance of Sopan Samanta Dada and the guidance of Biana Subudhi sir, at least for Bihar, I can tell you, we can go a long way in controlling blindness. Thank you.